What's up, everyone? Welcome to Cracka Season 3, Episode 8. Batman Comic 87 asked me to show off my video game collection. My video game collection. There's not really much to it, so let's get to it anyway. Show you some other stuff as well. This is a Mortal Kombat Annihilation poster, which I actually did get when it came out. I was working at a comic book store at the time, and they were giving these away as promos, and my boss gave it to me. He's like, "You like Mortal Kombat, right?" I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "All right." He's like, "Let me leave it in the store for a little while." He's like, "And then once the movie's done," he's like, "I'll give you the poster." And here it is. It's the actual. It's solid. It's not like paper. It's it's a solid piece. Moving on from when I worked at GameStop, which is EB Games at the time. It's Super Mario Brothers 3 Raccoon Mario. It's actually supposed to stick to the window, but I turned it into a wall thing with Wario. There's Donkey Kong. There's a Koopa Troopa. There's a banana. It holds a Wii remote. I got it when Donkey Kong Country Returns game came out. There's a Link Pez. Mario vs. Donkey Kong. Another little standy thing I had gotten from EB when I was working there. Donkey Kong Pez. And my boss, when I was working at EB, had gotten to meet the creators of Dragon's Lair, so I got a poster signed for me, which you really can't see it too well, but it's only in the bottom. I'll have to show it another time. Got a Link lithograph from when Soul Calibur came out on the GameCube at Link, and it's the Undertaker. And there's Spider-Man signed by I think it was Tom. Actually, no, it wasn't Tom Rooney. Somebody else actually, but it was cool Spider-Man. And you can't see it too well, but there's an Archangel down there off the show. There's a Captain America lithograph. But anyway, what you've come here to see is the games, so let's get into the games. There's, getting the focus. There's Lara Croft. I actually have to fix her, she broke up a little bit. System selector, gotta have one of those. Blu-ray player. Again, out of focus. Love this camera, absolutely love it. There's a surround sound system. My Batman light. Namor, little turtle. But systems, here's my Xbox, here's my Wii, GameCube, 360, on the bottom is a Dreamcast and a Nintendo. I no longer have my Nintendo 64 or my Super Nintendo because I had given them away. My Super Nintendo I gave to a friend, and my N64, that I actually traded in a long time ago, when I was in the PlayStation 2 rush. Stupid move. Very stupid move. Never trade your stuff into video game stores. You get ripped off. Even when I was working there, I still get ripped off. But anyway, just a couple games. Start off with my 360 games. Hitman Absolution. Sorry about the glare. These are some stuff I haven't even been able to fit on the shelf yet. This is the one before it. Hitman Blood Money. The Walking Dead. And as we move down, got my Spider-Man Venom Gran Torino. Torino, whatever. And this came with the Mortal Kombat video game, the relaunch. This is actually, I never took it out of the box. This is the collector's edition. Came with a Scorpion bookend, and on the other side is Sub-Zero. But like I said, I never took it out of the box. I'm waiting until I move, and then I'll take it out of the box. But I have a Nintendo DS. Ultimate Mortal Kombat, New Super Mario Brothers, Mario Kart. You can see the top of the Mario thing there. Then I have a Game Boy Advance, which is pretty cool, but my battery's actually dying, so let me change the battery and I'll show you what this thing looks like. Be right back. Alrighty, I'm back. Sorry about that. That's my Game Boy Advance. Looks like the top of a Nintendo. And when you actually open it up, very, very cool. Love this thing. Moving on. Some games. Got Donkey Kong Country. One of the greatest games ever. And this I had gotten for free when I was working for EB Games. WarioWare Inc. As you can see, it says not for resale. A lot of times the companies gave out the games to the managers to promote it. And then you got a chance to keep the game afterwards. Which, of course, my camera's cool, doesn't want to focus, but anyway, we're going to try to go through this again. Alrighty. More 360 games. Assassin's Creed, the first one. Tenchu Z. Splatterhouse, Big Bang Theory, Guitar Hero 2, Guitar Hero 3, Guitar Hero World Tour. Yeah, I was obsessed like everyone else. SmackDown vs. Raw 2007, 2008, the All-Stars, WWE 12, one of the greatest games ever, number 13, Grand Theft Auto 4, Grand Theft Auto Episodes from Liberty City, which is 2 complete games, The Lost and the Damned and The Ballad of Gay Tony. Duke Nukem Forever. Well, actually, I actually got the limited edition thing of that. I actually have a Duke Nukem bust, which I'll show. Mortal Kombat vs. DC. Mortal Kombat. Super Street Fighter 4. Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Ultimate Alliance. You can see a theme going. Ultimate Alliance 2. Spider-Man 3. Spider-Man Friend or Foe. Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions. Spider-Man Web of Shadows. This is actually an awesome game. Really like that one. Spider-Man The Edge of Time. Batman Arkham Asylum. And of course, one of the greatest games, Arkham City. And of course, let's see, I got Dead Rising. This I got from my fiance, but I wound up stealing it anyway. The Sega Ultimate Genesis Collection. Pretty much every awesome Sega Genesis game. Ghostbusters. And last but not least, The Simpsons. Alright, my battery's dying again. Like I said, this camera sucks. So I'll be right back with my Wii game. Alrighty, let's try this again. It's Wii Sports, Wii Resort, Wii Fit, Just Dance number 2. You can obviously tell which ones are for my fiance and which ones are mine. I keep hers over to the left. She loves her musicals, so I bought her Sing It, which was a mistake. I said nothing. Nothing. Smarty Pants, it's like a quiz game. They were actually $1, which is kind of funny. Kabuki, another weird quiz game. Family Game Night, a lot of board games. Board games on TV. Trauma Center, Second Opinion. Disgusting game, but cool. Ninja Reflex. One of the old cool Nintendo games for the Wii. Boy and His Blob. Crazy Golf. WarioWare Smooth Moves. Wii Play. Game Party. Super Mario All-Stars. Punch-Out! Great game. And my battery's dying again, so I'll be right back. Sorry about that. Like I said, this camera blows. Eats through batteries like no tomorrow. Super Paper Mario. Mario Kart. Epic Mickey. Donkey Kong Country Returns, great game. New Super Mario Brothers, another great game. Legend of Zelda: The Twilight Princess. Legend of Zelda: Skyward Sword. And this was the box the All-Star game came in. Came with like a CD and all sorts of cool stuff, booklet. Moving on. Dreamcast web browser. Let's see. Blank CDs. There we go. For the Dreamcast, Tony Hawk. Let's see if I can fix this. Alrighty. Almost. Alright, there we go. Or not. Who Wants to Beat Up a Millionaire? This is actually a fun game. Hard as hell. Just like the real thing. Crazy Taxi. Crazy Taxi 2. Street Fighter Alpha 3. Still does not want to stay. Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Mortal Kombat Gold. 4 Gold. And these should be PlayStation games. Mortal Kombat Trilogy. Huge Mortal Kombat fan. Darkstalkers 3. Spider-Man and Spider-Man 2. Let's see. Moving on. If I can. It's a mess. Alright. More Game Boy Advance games. Super Mario Advance, which was Mario Brothers 2. They screwed that whole thing up. Super Mario Brothers 3. More blank CDs. A couple of empty boxes. Action Replay. This was for the Game Boy Advance. This is actually a Ninja Turtles episode. Had 2 of them on there. And battery's down again. Rip it. And here we go again. On to my other section. It's Rambo from Nintendo. Crappy game. Super Mario Brothers and Duck Hunt. Mario Brothers. Super Mario Brothers 2. Get rid of it. There we go. RC, I can get that out too. RC Pro-Am. Used to have so many video games. Kung Fu. And of course, like I said, I was stupid when I was a kid and traded them all in just to get other games. Original Ninja Turtles. And I can't say it enough, never trade your stuff in. You never get a good deal out of it. This is Jaws. I used to have literally like hundreds of Nintendo games. This is the second version of Punch-Out. I used to have the first one with Mike Tyson on it, but traded it in. And that was actually a game I got the most for, because it's not just that it's outdated, but all the things that happened with Mike Tyson, it became very collectible. What can you do? The only cool part is I have, like I said, I have pretty much every video game I ever traded in on an emulator now, so I can still play it, but just not always, just doesn't always have the same feel as the old ones. EB games. I'll show you some stuff on the wall before I show the rest of the games. Mortal Kombat clock, gotta change the battery. Mortal Kombat album, part of it. Fatal Fury hat. Cat doing the Shoryuken and how to do it. Raccoon City Times. Got that at comic book convention. It's actually a newspaper. Harry Potter. I actually had this in my bathroom, but it fell off. Homer Simpson from Hit and Run. Put him back. Darkstalkers. I actually got that from the comic store I was working at. This I got from the convention. Very, very cool. It's Batman. I don't know if it's supposed to be Two-Face or whatever, but it's Batman and a villain. Very freaky, but very cool, and it's signed by Neil Adams. Marvel and Capcom. It's my Wolverine. And on to the other stuff. There's a Saget statue. Figure. There's Ryu, Knuckles, John Talbane from Darkstalkers, Goro, Jade, Ken, Air Freshener, Sub-Zero, Homer, Mickey Mouse. And I have a Fatal Fury box set. I actually have them on DVD, but you know, still got them on VHS. A Scarab, Scorpion, Fireflower, there's Cammy back there, and Bison. Everything fell over. Akuma, Dimitri from Darkstalkers, Victor from Darkstalkers, Spider-Man 3 Cup, Ice Flower, and let's show some more games here. Actually, I'll get to that one. Forgot that was up there. Actually, put it back. Everything's a mess. That's what happens when you try to clean. This is Leisure Suit Larry. Not for the children. Definitely not for the children. Another one not for children. The Guy game. This is for the Xbox, actually. I should have mentioned that. The original Xbox. Probably seen it already. Crimson Skies. Great game. Destroy All Humans. Hitman 2. Tenchu. Tony Hawk's Underground 2. Turok Evolution. It's the collector's edition, limited collector's edition of Doom 3, which came with Doom 1 and 2. Grand Theft Auto Pack, which came with 3 and Vice City. If my camera wants to focus, there we go. Of course, nothing wants to go back where it's supposed to go. Lots of fun. Oh, the hell with it. Good lord. Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. Ultimate Spider-Man. X-Men Legends. Wolverine's Revenge. X2. If my camera will focus again. There we go. This camera blows. Can't mention that enough. I missed my fiance's old camera. Again, not focusing. X-Men 3. Doesn't want to focus. There we go. Gotta focus on Hugh Jackman. The Incredible Hulk Ultimate Destruction. Awesome game when you're pissed off. Oh yeah. Justice League Heroes. Superman Returns. Mortal Kombat Deception. It's in a PlayStation box, but it's actually this isn't Mortal Kombat Deception. This is should be the original. Yep. I don't know. It's Deception. Why is it in there? Interesting. Weird. Oh, that's why. Yeah, it says Deception, but this is actually the original Mortal Kombat game. It came with the collector's edition, which I'll show you. Midway Treasures. Rampage, Gauntlet, Defender, all sorts of cool stuff. Midway Treasures 2. This has Mortal Kombat 2 in it. That's the real reason I got it. Narc, Primal Rage, great games. Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance. Yeah, Mortal Kombat Deception, the limited collector's edition. Click once again, it'll focus. This camera really blows. There we go. Yeah, this came with the game and also came with the original Mortal Kombat, which was cool. That's what you saw in the other game. Mortal Kombat Armageddon. Like I said, I'm a Mortal Kombat fan. Mortal Kombat Shaolin Monks. Street Fighter Anniversary Collection, which has Super Street Fighter 2 and Third Strike, and also has the movie in there. Capcom Fighting Evolution. Very weird. Soul Calibur with Spawn. That's where I got that Spawn figure from. Tao Fang. This is for PlayStation 2, the Genesis collection. Love my Genesis. Grand Theft Auto Liberty Stories. Grand Theft Auto Vice City Stories. Let's move Scorpion out of the way. Another great game, Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts 2. Need for Speed 2. The Mark of Cree. Family Guy. And my fiance's one and only game, Britney's Dance Beat. Good lord. Moving on. As my battery dies, hopefully I can get through the rest. Bunch of strategy guides. Whole bottom thing of strategy guides. For the original PlayStation, you can see the size difference of the box. Street Fighter the movie. Massive, massive box. Of course, nothing wants to go back. There we go. Another one not for the children. This is the GameCube. BMX XXX. Rampage Total Destruction. This game I love. Mega Man Anniversary Collection. Has every single Mega Man game. Old school. Medal of Honor, Rising Sun. Beautiful Joe, another great game. And Spider-Man 2. And last but not least, for the 32X, Mortal Kombat 2. This was awesome back in the day. It was like playing the arcade. And then these are just a couple of videos. And that will do it for my video game collection. There is quite a few, but not all that much. If you like what you see, hit the like button. If you like what you see, subscribe. Sorry about all the battery damage. And it's not the size of your man cave that matters. It's what you have in it. And what I have in it is a lot of games.